I'm at Mount Macedon at the beautiful hill station garden of Glenrannoch. It's only 50 minutes from Melbourne and it's only 5 minutes from my place. And just look at this. This magnificent lawn is absolutely beautiful and it's made of moss, which of course could only happen in a cool hill station garden like this one. Glenrannoch was built in 1873, which makes it the third oldest property on the mountain. The name comes from the Scottish Gaelic word Rannoch, which means bracken or fern, and Glen, which is rather self-explanatory. Much of this garden was damaged in the 1983 Ash Wednesday bushfires. But with Mother Nature and lots of hard work, you really couldn't tell now. I should know, I was the head gardener here for 2 years straight after the fires. I even put that pond in. The garden has formal and informal sections. The formal is closer to the house and has its mass plantings of perennials and shrubs, beautifully set off by well-clipped box hedges. The informal sections become more apparent further away from the house, and down towards the creek, the beautiful fern gully and bushland. The National Trust considers the Macedon Ranges to represent one of the most important collections of 19th century gardens in Australia. Glenrannoch is one of the best examples of these with its stands of towering trees. This is Oricaria oricana, the monkey puzzle tree from South America. So named because they thought it would be a puzzle for a monkey to be able to climb it. This tree, like many others in the garden, is on the National Tree Register as a significant tree. Like this one, the Western Hemlock or Tsuga heterophylla. By the way, the botanical names can be really useful sometimes, and heterophylla means variously leafed. And on this specimen, if you look really closely, you can see that the needles get longer and shorter as they go down the stem. This tree in the wild grows to a monster, and it often germinates on the tops of stumps of other plants, so that the roots come down into the ground and then you end up with the tree standing up on a pedestal of roots. You can even see with this one how the roots are sitting across the ground, making this wonderful patterned effect, all covered in beautiful green moss. This steep 3-hectare garden is broken up into 4 levels, which are joined by paths and steps. There are over 500 altogether, and I've raked every one of them. Well, I have to say, I've always said this garden is breathtaking in more ways than one.